Hello, and welcome to this video tutorial. I will be demonstrating how to autocopy a journal entry in the General Ledger module of the RIFAN system. If you find yourself in the position of having to create similar journal entries on a periodic recurring basis, daily, weekly, bi-weekly, etc., then you can probably save time by learning how to autocopy a new journal entry from a similar one that you have created in the past. The first step is to call up the original journal entry. You do this by going to the Oracle navigation screen and selecting Journals. On the next screen, you then enter in the Journal field either the complete number of the old journal entry, if you happen to know it, or a truncated version of the number followed by the %sign. Since I don't remember the full journal entry number of the journal entry I wish to autocopy from, but I do know the general format of most of my journal entry numbers, I will choose the latter, more general approach. I then click on the Find button. This will open up a screen that displays all of the journal entries that conform to the journal entry number format that I specified. I then select the journal entry that I wish to autocopy from. This will open up the journal entry. I then click on the Autocopy Batch button. The next screen requires me to assign a batch number to my new journal entry. I will here enter the journal entry number that I wish to assign to my new journal entry. The period and effective date fields on this screen are automatically filled in with the current date by default, but I can, if necessary, change them to a future period and date. At this point, I will click on the OK button, after which I will get a message that I now have a concurrent request ID in process. Click on the OK button in the message box. This will bring me back to the screen that displays the old journal entry. I will close out of that screen and once again go to the navigation screen and select Journals. This time, however, I will enter the new journal entry number I created, J16068 SAB 200, in the batch field, not the journal field, and then click on the Find button. This will open up the new batch that I created. Note that the journal entry number in the yellow field at the top is the number of the journal entry that I autocopied from, not the new journal entry number that I wish to assign. So the first step now is to change the journal entry number to the new journal entry number. The next step would be to change the journal entry header description, since the description that appears would be the one associated with the original journal entry, and would therefore most likely not be applicable to the new one. Unfortunately, changing the description in the header section will not automatically change the descriptions at the accounting line level, although you may be able to use the Shift 5 key method within the line description section to copy from one field to another to make this process less tedious. The next step would be to change whatever dollar amounts and/or account number segments need to be changed to meet the requirements of the new journal entry, since the dollar amounts and account numbers displayed initially are the ones that were on the original journal entry that you are autocopying from. You may also add lines to or delete lines from the journal entry if necessary. At this point, the journal entry is just like any other new journal entry that you would create. Once you have finished with whatever editing you had to make, you would then simply save the journal entry, attaching any supporting documentation, if applicable, reserve funds, and approve. This concludes the presentation on how to autocopy a journal entry in RiFans. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video.